like to welcome you back to the hospital. And back not for treatment, but for a visit this time. And if you can, just introduce yourself.
Okay, my name is Penny Thomas, and this is my second visit to the hospital here in Beijing. And this time I brought a friend to experience the stem cell treatment that they offer here in hopes to help him with Parkinson's.
And can you tell us about the first time that you came here for treatment? It was 3.5 years ago.
Yeah.
And
3.5 years ago I was at a stage 4 of Parkinson's, where stage 5 is when you are in a wheelchair apparently. And I was in pretty bad condition, and I went through the stem cell treatment and had great success, and hopefully I continue to have great success.
we hope so too.
Yeah.
I wanted to tell that you were the first patient that we had that underwent the hRPE direct brain injection, weren't you?
That's what I hear.
Which is really an amazing accomplishment. And tell us, what did you feel before treatment? What made you decide to come here for the treatment?
I decided to come here because my other options had worn out. I mean, I knew there was DBS, deep brain stimulation, but I didn't feel comfortable going that route. I thought I'd try the stem cells before I went to that route if I had to go there. And so that's why I got into the stem cell journey. And I chose this hospital because when I emailed them, they contacted me back immediately, and they were very informative and on top of it as far as that goes in for information. I was amazed, and it just flowed after that. Once I decided to come, everything just went into alignment, and I recommend it to anybody else who wants to try it. You know, if they feel like it's on their course of their life to heal, I encourage them to come here.
Excellent. And tell me, what do you see after these 3.5 years? What are the major improvements in your condition that are, not just physical? I'm talking about things that you can do now that you didn't think that.
Well, I basically could do almost everything I could do before. I ride my horses, I swim in the ocean, I could go hiking maybe, but I also honor my body enough to know when it's asking me to slow down and rest. That's really important, and to stay stress-free.
And you do yoga now, which is...
Yeah, not as often as I should, but yeah, to keep stretching, yeah, and keep limber. It's very important.
Could you tell us the amount of medication that you are taking now? If that's...
Well, I take, at one time when I first left China, I was on medication to help assist the stem cells so they didn't stress out, because they wanted them to reproduce. And so they want the body to be as peaceful as possible. So I was taking about 800 milligrams of Cinemet per day, and now I'm down to 1/4 of a tablet per day. But I also take with that, I nourish my body with amino acids, and also an herb called Mucuna pruriens, which is L-dopa, natural form.
What I want to say, just in conclusion, is thank you so much for your time, and it's been such a pleasure meeting you. I hope we can, remain in touch. I would love that. We're here, we're pretty new, it's just been a year. So, yeah. And we wish you just to continue getting better. That's what we wish you. We wish you health.
Thank you, because it is a journey. It's a recovery process. It's not cure-all for me. It's a process. So thank you for that question.
Thanks.